What if I told you that before you were even born, your height, your eye color, your risk of disease, even parts of your personality were already written inside every cell of your body? This tiny molecule, DNA, carries instructions so powerful that it can shape an entire human life. But here's the real question. Does DNA control everything about who you become, or do you still have a choice? What is DNA? DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is the biological blueprint of life. It exists inside almost every cell in your body, tightly packed into structures called chromosomes. DNA is made of 4 chemical letters, A, T, C, and G. By themselves, these letters mean nothing. But when arranged in specific sequences, they form genes, instructions that tell your cells how to build proteins. And proteins are everything. They build your muscles, your skin, your brain, and even regulate your hormones. In simple terms, DNA doesn't build you directly. It gives instructions for building you. How DNA determines physical traits. Your physical traits come from combinations of genes inherited from your parents. This includes eye color, hair type, height potential, skin pigmentation. For example, genes control how much melanin your body produces, which directly affects skin and eye color. But DNA goes deeper than appearance. It also influences how fast your metabolism works, how your immune system responds to viruses, how efficiently your brain processes information. At a biological level, your body is constantly reading DNA like software code. DNA and disease risk. One of the most powerful roles of DNA is its influence on disease susceptibility. Certain genetic variants increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, diabetes, neurological disorders. But here's something important. Having a gene linked to a disease does not mean you will definitely get it. Genes load the gun. Environment pulls the trigger. This brings us to one of the most fascinating concepts in biology. Epigenetics studies how environment and lifestyle can turn genes on or off, without changing the DNA sequence itself. Factors like diet, stress, sleep, physical activity, exposure to toxins can chemically modify how your DNA is read. Think of DNA as a book. Epigenetics decides which pages get read and which stay closed. This means 2 people with nearly identical DNA can end up with very different health outcomes and behaviors. Your biology is not fixed. It is responsive. Does DNA control personality and behavior? Studies show that traits like impulsivity, anxiety sensitivity, risk-taking behavior have genetic components. But personality is never controlled by a single gene. It emerges from DNA plus brain development plus environment plus experience. Biology sets tendencies, not decisions. So yes, DNA shapes you in powerful ways, but it does not lock your future. Your genes write the first draft. Your life edits the final version. And that might be the most important science lesson of all.